Well, Vig, once in a while, we need to do an obligatory NHL post. You know, a lot of people are hockey fans. I like hockey, kind of, when the Devils are good. Like Boomer Esiason. Some people are hockey fans, you know, due to situation. You know, hey, something comes up, hey, I know that name, I know who Wayne Gretzky is, I can be a hockey fan for this minute. But let's...
Like all the women in LA like 15 years ago were all of a sudden Kings fans.
Did you hear that thing about Wayne Gretzky's daughter?
No.
I forget her name, but she's 22.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Posted a very provocative picture of herself on Twitter.
We'll show it on fitsandvig.com.
I'll try to get it up there for you guys. That'll be up there. And the great one forced a cancellation of her account. Her account no longer exists.
Basically called up Twitter and said,
shut it down.
Shut it down.
What happens? The daughter opens it up again, right? Starts up the account again. The great one makes the call and shuts it down for the second time. As far as this video posting, I believe her name, which escapes me, does not have a Twitter account.
Just Google Wayne Gretzky daughter.
Twitter. Yeah, Google the word Twitter, hit the Google images, I'm sure it'll be the first one. It's kind of like one of those down shirt ones, you know, what all the girls like to do. They call it the angles, where you aim the camera down on yourself. I got no problem with it. But that's not the news that we're here to talk about. That is not the news.
That was the news I was here to talk
about. You know, I'll even take that a step further. Does the great one forget that his wife is, I believe, was formerly in Playboy? So, I mean, maybe he should...
Does he forget? That's probably why he married her.
Well, I mean, exactly. Because he wants that caliber of woman that he could get being the great one. But now his daughter does something similar and the kibosh. Yeah. You know, no way, no how. But, NHL. And, I mean, really what we're here to talk about real quick is they had a pretty big, and this kind of went under the radar, pretty big realignment in the divisions of the NHL. I mean, as you know, it kind of looked like baseball in the past. It was two conferences with 3 divisions underneath them, so 6 kind of leagues, so however you want to say it, when you use the word conference, division, league, region. Instead, they went to a straight 4-team conference, or 4-conference set, where it's really geographically based. So yes, they go from 6 to 4, and when they come to a head, it's going to be almost like a Final Four, almost like the college basketball Final Four. It's going to be similar to that.
Why? Why'd they do it?
They did it a lot for, well, the main reason they did it was because the new Winnipeg Jets, that, you know, they were the Atlanta Thrashers, I want to say.
Thrashers.
They moved from Atlanta to Winnipeg. Those 2 areas are, I believe, somewhere in the neighborhood of 37,000 miles away from each other. So to have the other teams in those divisions do that travel, one to northwest Canada, yeah, to some of the southeast, just kind of was not conducive. Wasn't just as easy enough as moving one team here and there. They did a full reload. For us guys in the Northeast, I mean, all of our teams are together. You know, the Flyers, the Devils, the Bruins, the Islanders, the Rangers are all in the same conference. So we're going to see more games between the teams that we know best. So that's positive. And yeah, I mean, when it comes down to the playoffs, you're going to get that Final Four scenario. Playoffs.
Did you see a new commercial with him for like Coors Light?
The Coors Light, yep.
That's awesome.
When he's the little guy,
yeah,
doing the playoffs thing.
Yeah, he like totally sells out. He does it.
He does.
Playoffs.
He must have needed the money.
Yeah, he must have. Jim Mora. He doesn't need the money.
Jim Mora needs the money. That was the best post that had nothing to do with
what we were talking about. That was perfect. Classic Fits and Vig.